This is something that absolutely is going to blow your mind. I knew it blew my mind. Right? So what does he say? Let's read verse 17 and 18. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. And again, that is big S in your King James Bible, but it means little s. There's no real capitalization. There's no capitalization in these words in the Greek. So the translators thought, okay, he must be talking about big S, the Holy Spirit, but this is the born again Spirit. And I know you know that because you're following me in context as I've been teaching this. So again, verse 17, now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. But we all, verse 18, with open face, beholding as in a glass, which is mirror, as in a mirror, the glory of the Lord, and are changed into the same image he is, from glory to glory, even by the Spirit of the Lord. So here's the absolutely fascinating thing. So, and look, I'll just tell you and then I'll give you the example. All right? So notice he says in verse 17, the Lord is that Spirit, and then he says, Spirit of the Lord. Notice he reverses the order. The Lord is that Spirit, and then where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Then the next verse, he says, looking into a mirror. So notice what we have here. We have one statement, and then that statement in reverse, and then a mirror. So what is he talking about? So while you think about it, and you're probably putting two and two together, I'm going to write something down here and then show you. And then I want you to go into your bathroom and hold it up to a mirror, and I'll show you the effect. Okay, I wrote too big. See what happens when you perform live or perform in one take. I'm not doing this video over. So, okay, I think I got it. Now I know when I hold this up to the camera, you know, as you can study, if you ever notice you look different on camera than you do when you look into a mirror, and you think, why do I look funny? You know, it's because you're used to looking at yourself in a mirror, but a mirror is the opposite of when a camera's on you and you look in then to the picture that the camera took. It's flipped. And at first it doesn't seem like that should be so, but if you think about it, you'll understand how it is of your image coming from the point of view of a camera versus your image being reflected out of your own eyes in the mirror. So I say that to say, no matter how this looks on camera, on video, it'll still work if you just take it and go into the bathroom and do it. So remember, he mentioned mirror in verse 18, and in verse 17, he mentioned one statement and then he reversed the statement. He said, the Lord is that Spirit, and then where the Spirit of the Lord is. And that's exactly what happens when you hold something up to a mirror. So look, see what you do is you see how it says the Lord is that Spirit? If I was holding up in the mirror, the image I would see would be Spirit of the Lord. Now, yeah, I get that the letters would be backwards in a mirror, but see what Paul is doing. He's actually giving you the example of how this works. So again, just write on a piece of paper, just this. Just write, the Lord is that Spirit. Don't write this part. I'm just doing this because we don't have a mirror here. So if you write, Lord is that Spirit, and then hold it up into the mirror, you know what you'll read in the mirror image? The Spirit of the Lord. So what is he saying? When Jesus gets into your presence by the gospel, the Lord himself is that Spirit to you that he lights you with. And when you accept it by looking into the mirror, you're looking into his face when you hear the gospel. And when you accept it, look, the Spirit of the Lord is. You now are that born again Spirit of the Lord because you looked into the mirror. That's why he writes it this way, as if the Lord is that Spirit, and in a mirror you see it as the Spirit of the Lord. Now you have become the Spirit of the Lord, the born again Spirit, and you've gone from glory to glory. Isn't that just absolutely incredible? So do that. Promise me you'll do it. Hold up a piece of paper. just with the Lord is that Spirit. And then when you hold it up to the mirror, you'll see the mirror says, the Spirit of the Lord. You, my friend, when you accept Jesus, you have become born again, the born again Spirit of the Lord.